Hey guys, Troy Dooley here with MLM News Talk and MLM Help Desk, and just got finished doing our international news show with George Forey over at That MLM Beat out of Australia. And I tell you, we are really moving forward with the great stuff that's happening in our profession. You know, Lynn Clement, my good friend, says this is an industry with a profession. And I got to thinking about that, and I thought, man, that is absolutely correct. You know, it's the direct sales industry. Matter of fact, I'll be in Miami on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, just hanging out and sucking up as much energy and knowledge and wisdom and information that I can get from guys like Richard Brook, Darren Hardy, Rita Davenport, John Addison, and I mean, the list goes on and on. You know, John Hammock's going to be, I mean, there's so many people just going to be there. It's phenomenal. But it's a time where top industry leaders, I know Jerry Nara, a good friend of mine, is going to be there, top MLM attorney. You know, these guys get together and they focus on what's best for leading this industry. And I get the privilege of being down there as a consultant. It's going to be a wonderful time. We'll be getting some videos for you. You guys are going to love it. Stuff that's happening in and around the industry. I'm going to be on Tom Chenault's show tomorrow, the Home-Based Business Radio Show. We're going to be on there talking about the Niken situation and how Niken has ended up in a lawsuit. It's a patent infringement. And this isn't the first time this has happened. This same company sued Monavie a couple years ago and literally won. I mean, this is a serious situation, and we're going to discuss that because you got to be cautious out there, and even more so today. And I'll tell you why. I picked up a report this week, just this morning. I put it up over at Facebook because I thought it was important, and I want to stop. If you're a CEO watching, please pay a little bit of attention here, because this affects you guys literally more than it does distributors. And I'm going to be talking to some legal minds down at the DSA and asking them about this. But this title of this article says, Obama administration targets top dogs for corporate crimes. Now, the whole article's, it's long, we'll put it up over at the blog, but when you get right down here to the one area, it talks about how the Food and Drug Administration has started going after corporate CEOs. In this case, they went after a pharmaceutical CEO because a subsidiary of their company pled guilty to a criminal act. Now, I started looking at this and reading through it, and I thought, man, if what they're saying is true, that means the CEOs, the corporate officers of health, nutrition, wellness companies, skincare companies, if distributors get overzealous and they use the word cure, they use the word, you know, anything that could overhype that is not true about the products, and the FDA or the FTC were to find that it was a wrong act, out of compliance, they could hit, it seems like they could hit here on criminal charges. Now, we know civilly that's been going on, but it seems like the administration now, maybe it's because we're upside down, we need money in the Treasury, I don't know. But now they're trying to hit them with criminal acts. Be cautious, man. Have your legal teams check this out. Distributors, be very cautious. Do not overhype the product. If you don't know what's in the product, if you're not sure, don't listen to what you see, hear, or read from your upline, online, or anything else. Do your due diligence. It's very important. Something else, Social Outbreak. New company. I've been watching this since its infancy. I mean, back when it was just a thought in the founders' minds. And I've talked with their corporate attorney. I've talked with them. Great marketing. These guys have something going on. I do have a concern. I've seen several companies in the last 2 years launch applications for Facebook, and they overhype it. They got compensation plans. We're going to dominate. We're going to take control. Okay, listen. Facebook is like Google. Okay, if you've been hit with the Google slap in SEO, I guarantee you can get the Facebook slap with social media. So you got to be very cautious. Don't overhype this. They change their algorithms. They change everything. They're not overly friendly to MLM companies as it is. So please, if you want to see your company last, and right now Social Outbreak's got some great stuff. They're doing that B2B thing. We've seen Zervita do that with their energy, and it's worked well. We've seen Adzu do that with the local marketing online. Great stuff's happening there. But please be cautious if you're planning on longevity. Otherwise, you may blow this thing up and it implode on itself. You've got to be careful. Another little company that's popped up that I want to, just real quick, I want to put a word of caution out to distributors, and this is the Global Gas Card. This is not a review on Global Gas Card itself, but I had enough people ask me, Troy, can you take a peek at it? The MLM watchdog Rod Cook did something on it, so I said, yeah. I didn't hardly get into it. Matter of fact, I can't even. I know the comp plan. I know what they're doing. We can talk about it at a different time. But what did catch my attention, and this is due to the fact I've got extensive background in identity theft and internet security. And something that does have me concerned is that the only way to join this company is with a U.S. check online. I'm against that 100%. You got to put in all of your information, your routing number, your checking account number, your personal information. If Google can be hacked by Chinese hackers in the Gmail accounts, little companies like this don't stand a chance. Now, I know they were using an offshore merchant account out of Costa Rica. That's a red flag, I'll tell you that much, but you can work through stuff like that. My concern, big time, is the identity theft issue. Not by the company. I don't think they're doing anything illegal. This is strictly by what's been going on. I mean, we have seen the online games being hacked. Everything's being hacked. You've got to be cautious. So please, my suggestion, go open up a small account, small checking account somewhere. Just put enough money in it to do this and then close it down. Okay, there's no auto ship or anything like that, so you can do that. You just got to be careful. A lot of these little companies popping up like this. Be cautious. We'll do a whole review on Global Gas Card and give a little bit more in-depth editorial on that at a different time. I want to close out the show with something pretty awesome here. I picked this up over at Fox News. You know, it says here, Britney Spears' mom now selling skincare. And I looked at the company. I said, oh my gosh, it's Rodan and Fields. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give little old Sarah a call. So I go over, and Sarah and I had been communicating. Sarah Robbins is a phenomenal woman. She is the top income earner over here at Rodan and Fields. She loves the Lord. I mean, this gal walks her faith 100% of the time. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a call up here. She did a call on Monday, Memorial Day, that was just an inspirational call. Now, I want to warn you. Okay, I'm going to put a warning. You know, you get adult warnings on this. This isn't an adult warning. This is a spiritual warning. If you're not a follower and believer in Jesus Christ, you may not want to listen to this call, because Sarah goes in depth in this. This is a beautiful call, but I'm excited because more and more celebrities, newscasters, athletes are joining direct selling companies. And here we have Miss Lynn Spears joining this team, not running off of her daughter's shirt tail or anything like that. This little lady, you got to read her book. Her book's beautiful as it is. But this is a mom out here learning and loving this company, loving network marketing. That's what I love. Folks, live life like it's an epic adventure. I will see you at the top. Bye now.